Here's what we know about Major League Table Tennis so far. CEO Flint Lane of an Ask Me Anything on Reddit the other day, and here are some of his responses. How will the league be set up? There'll be 8 teams with 6 players each for a total of 48 players, along with a certain amount of reserve players. These teams will be based in specific cities, in either the East or West divisions, and there'll be coaches and owners. There's also about $250,000 in prize money up for grabs, with the winning team taking home $50,000. The lowest rated players in the league are expected to be around 2,400 USATT rating, with several players above 2,600 already confirming their desire to play. These players are expected to make announcements once the draft entry process is live. Players can register for the info session on the MLTT website. MLTT will feature players from the US and around the world. Each team will likely have a minimum of 2 or 3 players from the US to increase fan engagement. What do we know about the draft so far? Well, first there will be the player information session, and then the draft registration will be open for 60 to 90 days after that. Players and owners can register their interest through the website. Then, the draft will be completed using a snake format, with the 8 teams drafting 6 players each, 1 pick per team each round. And then league play is expected later in 2023 once the draft has been complete. The match format will see 5 players from each team competing in a particular match, with the top seeded players going up against each other, second seed versus second seed, and so on. There will be singles, doubles, and a golden game. Teams will be designated as home or away, with some unique advantages planned for the home team outside of your typical home field advantage. When asked about the MLTT promoting their players, CEO Flint Lane said, "We are going to aggressively promote our players, much like the major sports do. This should lead to more awareness, better fan engagement, and hopefully sponsorship opportunities for our players." Spectator engagement is a major focus of the MLTT. Tickets will be sold to the events, and they will also set aside a certain amount of tickets for local schools to help promote the sport. Extensive marketing is planned on various social media platforms, which will be used to reach table tennis enthusiasts, as well as gain new fans for the league. MLTT events are expected to be held in venues such as hotels, casinos, and sports centers due to the large attendance numbers expected. Existing table tennis clubs will likely not have the capacity to hold these events. Here's an awesome quote from CEO Flint Lane. He said, "Our hope is that everyone in the table tennis community will be rooting for us, because if we are successful, more people will play, kids can aspire to be a pro, more equipment will be sold, more people will join clubs, and we'll make this great sport even more popular." Are you looking forward to Major League Table Tennis? Well, let us know in the comments.